What's up, family? All right. Says excellent. That's good. Says excellent. Boom. All right, family. Where's my stop on this? I was doing a quick scalp earlier. It's at 407. Sometimes I do these, right? 40. It's like right here. Ugh. Yeah, 407. Just doing a quick 1-to-1 on that sucker. What is up, family? What is up? Let me know how the stream quality is. My fiber is down. Thank God I didn't get rid of my Spectrum. I literally have my gig Spectrum as backup just in case. They're like, it'll never happen. Well, it happened. It happened, and it has been down since 1 a.m. last night, which is freaking crazy. It's nuts. There we go. What up? Hey, still look good. Hey, awesome. Good. That's great to know. So it looks like my new setups is better overall with whatever internet. So hopefully it holds. Hopefully it holds. I'm in this quick trade here. Hopefully this drops. I don't know. We wick these highs. It's all good. Let me tell you what the issue is. No, my whole neighborhood's down. Happy Tuesday, Mark. Hey Eddie, my man. Let's go. Is that Michael? Brian Londo, Brad Heron. How you doing, buddy? How are you guys doing? Let's see. I'm gonna add a QR code to my screen so it's easier for people to join the 7-day trial. By the way, we have people sharing with their friends the 7-day trial. I'll be done with like the newbie stuff. Like, so if you're like looking to get people into trading or they're interested, I'll be done with that probably this week. I'm going hard on this, man. Going hard on it. Can we get down here, please? Fill these fair value gaps. That'd be nice. I gotta put some music on for myself or I can't think straight here. All right. I got to get a better. Hold on. Page. All right, guys. I'm trying to set up over this, all this stuff over here. Get to everybody's chatting shortly. Waiting for this to drop down here. Let me kind of get this ready for us. I mean, we're in this chop right now, so we're just doing the best we can, right? Can't really trade this chop. We have to go lower time frame, and eventually we're going to get wiped out. It's just all there is to it. Yeah, I mean, I have these marked up from freaking yesterday, last night. And this one and this one playing off this. I want to sell only because we got this big fair value gap. It kind of filled like a little bit, like halfway, but it needs to fill the rest for sure. That one hit. That was a nice trade. Quick little hit my take profit over on my other end. All right, where'd you guys go? Let me find you so I can start talking to you. I got my forex over here. This is a crappy, choppy day, guys. I don't know what to tell you. All right, what's up? Hey, Deity, stop messaging me on here for this, please. I'll talk to you over DM. I already told you I'm going to handle that. Thank you. Brad Heron. Hey, Bob. What's up, man? What's up, Vicky? Wait, what, 1100 on that sell. Beautiful. Oh, good. You took that sell. Good. David Rowe, let's go, buddy. Yeah, that's crazy. Don't talk like that in here, dude. Come on. Were you in that melty trade? Yes, I was, sir. I was in this before I got on the call, though. I was right here. Do this in real time. All right, we have... Ooh, customize, huh? Let's go, Robert Pellegrin. Thank you, buddy. Wow, what a great... Dude, that... It's like a crappy trade, but a good trade for, like, the conditions we're in. Like, I feel good about it, you know? Look at this. All right, let's go to the... This is like a 15-minute... 15-minute day, right? Let's go off 15-minute blocks. Don't take the next trade. Don't do it, Robert. I know it's going to sound like you want to. Look, I'm not even going to mark this one up because it never broke structure here, right? So, and then this one's so big, I got to go to the 5-minute. This is how I roll, all right? I'm going to take the whole thing because I was supposed to be the 15-minute, so just going to mark that up, and that's going to be a buy block, right? And we're stuck in this chop. Like, I love the chop personally because you can really make a lot of money with it as long as you don't freak out once you lose, because you're gonna lose, right? That's my quality going today, guys. You know, on the 5-minute, I guess we could buy. Stop would have to be kind of big for this chop right now. I mean, probably way too big. That's not horrible. I could do a little. I mean, this is not my favorite style to trade, but it works, you know. If we got some kind of reason to enter, we put our stop down here for extra safety. And the reason I do that is so I can have an extra area to enter. Guys, do me a favor. Everybody watching right now, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and also hit the like button underneath the video. Not the tapping where it like puts the hearts, but like the like video. I'm going to try to break 136 today. So on the 1 minute, let's see if we have an entry criteria. Okay, so we're gonna look for this little fair value gap to be closed upon. We could make our stop like this just for fun. I'll do that. I'll do that. If it closes above here, remember, these are like all B setups. Every one of these setups are B setups. If you can't handle the heat, don't freaking do it today, okay? Just telling you straight up. So, a trade. Robert Beckett. Oops, I forgot I was in that. I'll take that quick win. Whatever. I don't know if it's just me, but it's a little choppy, but the audio and quality is good. A little choppy. I would expect it to be because it's not my normal like freaking 3000 upload speed. It's on a 30 meg max upload speed because of Spectrum's limitations. We are, but like we left like a long time ago, you know? Like, so we can't really, when it's choppy like this, it's kind of like I expect it to come down here, like for real. I might actually get in a sell like overall on my forex, like I was yesterday. Yeah, well, there. So overall, I'm just going in that overall direction. I put my stop really high on forex, so like I just constantly have it going. So even if it comes up here, I'm fine. My stop's literally up here. Like I know that sounds crazy, but I'll make a fortune from it. By the way, we're starting, me and my son, we're starting our $100 to $1 million challenge today on Forex. So if you want to follow along, that's cool. That's in Solomon Trading VIP. By the way, here's a little QR code. Let's see. Good second. Oh yeah, I want to upgrade for that. Dude, fiber is absolutely amazing. And it's been really, really stable, like honestly. Where's my card, man? Darn, I wanna do this, but I just had fraud on my card, so I have to freaking redo this. All right, 1 minute. Needs to close up here. Closes up here, I'm Ian Lackflean. All right. Just needs to close above that. And it will be, let me get it ready. Buy limit. It's not a real limit. I'm just measuring with this real quick. Not expecting to take highs, not looking for home run plays. Right. Eight. 13. Three-minute gap. So you're right. Might as well go a little bit higher. Good call on that. Mine as well. That's way too hard. It's way harder than it should be. So 41 point stop. This is an eval, so I'll go a little heavier. All B setups today until we get some good movement, maybe on the members only or something like that. I don't know. We shall see. And we didn't enter. Oh, sorry about that. I need like a white. Let's try that out. Didn't work. Wait, do better on that. All right, even better. Let's look on the one again, see if we can get something up here. I really want to break. I'd rather see it break a structure, actually. If it's pulling down like that instead of a fair value gap. Yeah, if you're already a member, you won't need that. See if I can see it from there. Of course not, because there's something behind it. So I gotta move it. Make it smaller too. There we go. Here. Try that. Yeah, if you're already a member, it's going to. I have to drop off for work. Love these live sessions. Awesome, Paul. Glad you're here, buddy. God bless you too, man. Did it? I'll figure it out. I'll make it look better. Don't worry. I just had to get it up there because, like, I need to be advertising more for my 7-day free trial. So what we're doing basically is me and my son, like, while we're waiting on this, might as well freaking talk about it. We're starting our generational wealth challenge, and the whole idea behind that, what is this? The whole idea behind that is to, hold on, I guess I'm not logged in, is to help you. You know, I'm huge on generational wealth. Like I taught my son how to trade. He's 18. He gets consistent payouts. And we're just kind of doing it together. And you could follow along with like your kids. Like the whole idea that my whole community is built on kind of biblical principles. Not kind of, it is biblical principles, Solomon trading. Hence, I don't like shove the Bible down your throat, but just know that it's built off of biblical principles, and which I love the Bible, historically. But and it's pretty awesome. Like so basically I'm huge on generational wealth and leaving stuff for my kids. So what better than to teach your kids not to be gamblers, but to teach them how to invest in themselves and grow accounts. And it's like a lifelong skill. As long as we don't switch to one world currency. So we're going to war, you said. Is World War III starting? Is that really happening, Steve? No, that was Mr. B. You know, it's funny in that in the I can't say the word, but in the guy from the island in the files, they were saying that are we still scheduled to start World War III on February 9th? Did anybody see that? It was like in the files, February 9th, 2026, and it was like back in 1997 or 2017. And now here we are talking about Iran. So good luck, guys. At least we could trade still, right? I think that's too obnoxious, the green. I'm gonna switch that up. Edit. Is there not a way to edit this stupid thing? Customize. There we go. Definitely black. Definitely just plain. No craziness with it. Ooh, we have a new structure to break, guys. Get rid of that. I don't like that there's like not much over here to play off of, but I love all this liquidity. So I don't look at this as trend lines, guys. I look at this like a liquidity line, like it needs to be taken. Stops all above here. Yeah, it's too obnoxious. I'm going to download this right here. Too obnoxious for me, and that's saying something. That's a little bit better there. All right. Raw and uncut. Might as well do this while nothing's happening. So obnoxious. I don't like it's too obnoxious for me. I'll make a much better one, I promise. I'm gonna make that smaller. Make this even smaller. There we go. It's probably too small right there. All done. All right, back to work. All right. So what I'd like to see is it get above this line right here. Kind of like, just like an assumption that it might. So 41 right here. That works. There we go. Perfect. Thanks for your patience. Looks like it's going for the low of the day. Let's check that out. I'm going to throw on Tana if you're watching. Tana's all right, we hit Asian low. What's down here? Anything? Yesterday's low. Yesterday's low way down here. It already hit yesterday's high, already hit London high, already hit Asian high, already hit London low, Asian low. The only thing left is quite honestly yesterday's low. Look at that. What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Grab that. Expecting this to bounce up some. This could be actually a quick little good trade. So we get this ready. 13. Yep, it's all ready. So again, I'm waiting for this to break right here. I'm going to announce this to my VIP members. So if you're a Solomon Training VIP and you haven't signed up for my Boxer walkie-talkie messages, you need to sign up for it. If you have any questions, I'll show you. Just let me know. I'll do a quick video. Watch this. What up, fam? So it's really choppy today, but I'm going to go ahead and take this on the 1 minute close above this liquidity line and above this right here, which is at 25.31050, 41 point stop. There. Let me know in the chat if you got that. If you are a VIP member already and you don't know how to get access to that, I'll share that with you. Just let me know in the box. I have no problem. You don't know how to do that? Is there a way to change your layout so the promo banner doesn't block the chart? Not really. My chart, this is right at the very top for me. Or are you talking about the 7-day trial? Man, I look choppy. Dude, this can't handle the internet, I don't think. I'm super chop. I might turn off my video because of that. I'm gonna turn off my video. Webcam overlay. Video capture device. There we go. Let's see if I could change the canvas. Right there. Is that what you're talking about? YouTube banner promo TPT. Apex banner covers the top. YouTube, the promo banner TPT Apex banner covers the top part of your chart. Can you take me a screenshot? Come on, push up, baby. Push up, baby. Now it looks funny. It's all the way over in the middle. I gotta, dude, my OCD ain't gonna let me do that. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Dang it, dude. I hate that, bro. Hold on. Let me close this out. I'm about to get this trade going. Lock that. We've grown a lot. Like, I used to not know how to even lock these stupid things. I'd be like, why is everything moving? I hate my life. Yeah, right here. I put the watermark on here. So this is 1. So if it was 1 hour, it'd say 1H. So just so you guys know, I had to turn off my video because my fiber's down. What messages? Okay, so cool. Let me put an alert right here so I know when this. Let's see, when it crosses. If you're new to Solomon Trading VIP or you don't know about this yet, you go to Solomon Trading VIP. Make sure you're right here, not regular Solomon Trading, and you go down to Welcome to Solomon Trading VIP. Start here, and then click See More, and then step 5, click here to join the Voxer Trade Idea Group. So this is how you get on your mobile phone, so I could send you trade ideas. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational purposes only and entertainment, and you'll never make money in trading. Don't ever do it. There. And then I put a 12 a.m. Eastern trade ideas after 12 a.m. Eastern. So like you click here, so they're separate, so I don't wake you up in the middle of the night. And that's it. So go to the third one down. Maybe I'll just put this up here. There. First one down. And that's that. Alex McCoy. Man, that was such an easy layup trade, right, Alex? Alex says, Bobby, I'm done for the day. Made 1,036 on the sell like water. Got stopped out on a buy for minus 160. Then confirmation went short for 1,200. Beautiful, bro. See, I love that. You just said what most people do not understand right there. You said you got stopped out for a buy and then got confirmation and went short. So in other words, your confirmation was you got stopped out, right? Basically. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Like, you got to trade in a way that your stop determines your next entry versus like you're trying to figure out like how to do the same direction again, right? Plus cloud flip. Beautiful. I don't have Voxer access. Okay, I see everybody joining now. So hopefully you guys saw that. How Voxer works though is you'll have to join for free first and then click the link or you're going to have issues. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, I finally got everything together, and then I'm going to have to go to members only. I might have to extend this out like 30 minutes or something. We're all waiting for this anyway, so. Hmm. Question, real quick. Just let me know for the sake of this. I want to know what kind of group we got right today. How many are trading this from a funded account? Why did that switch again? That is so dumb. Every time, like, it keeps showing the white on the bottom. I have no idea why. Let me fix it again. Jeez. Good enough. Nah. Yeah, that's good. Funded personal account, two funded, beautiful. Two funded accounts, one test today. Lucid Combine. Let's go, Paul. What's up, Primal Turo? I'm trading both funded and eval. Awesome. No trying to get funded. Good thing we didn't take that. They look awesome, but they only. I was looking at my funded futures. Don't do it. Do not trade my funded futures. Trash. And then once you get live, you never want to like go to their next level where they get, I think you get like $2,000 real money. Like, this is freaking, dude, it's dumb. Dumb. Yeah. And then the other thing they don't tell you is like, it's really like it fills horribly. And when you, dude, you'll be up like 1,000 and you exit the trade, you'll get 700. It's crazy. It's so bad. I was funning with them so many times, and like, dude, I would be like close to a payout, and then something weird would happen like that. It's like, okay, like, yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Are you guys watching this on your phone, your TV, second monitor? You at work? Where are you guys at? And where are you at? Where are you from? Top Step, TPT. The only thing I don't like about TPT is it has a live trailing on the pro account. So as soon as you go pro, you have to get a buffer, right? So anytime you fail a funded, you have to redo your buffer. But I love it. The payouts are ridiculous. So the thing I hate about Top Step is the delay in payment. Yeah, the fills really suck. Yep. The only way I would see myself trading my funded futures in the future, if I wanted to, was just to do the long Asian trades. And I might do that. I might do that. But it's like really small risk, like $100 risk, maybe 50, and taking like long, like long trades where it wouldn't even matter if it dropped. And you know what I mean? Like that's the only way I could see it working, period. I might actually try that once because I do like the fact they have end of day instead of live trailing. They pay out pretty fast, but you can't, it's not made for a scalper at all. Like, I'm sorry. Got Alex tried MFF a couple times. Noticed that even had a stop loss triggered minus 500 and somehow lost 750. Exactly. Wasn't slippage type candle. It's slowly rolling to the stop. Yep. Once a buffer is there, it becomes static. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love TPT for that. See, that's what I'm saying. TPT is still one of my favorites. Their payouts are fast, and the reason I'm warning people is because not everybody can get the buffer. I mean, that's really the thing. Los Angeles on a different computer. Los Angeles a different computer. Nice. Texas home office ignoring work. Who needs work? Man, I want this buy so bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Top Step, you know, the 50% scares everybody off. But I'm telling you, because you can hold and not worry about end of day, it doesn't even matter. Like you could just freaking let that sucker just roll. So Top Step's my favorite. It's just there's up to 10 business day payout. So it is what it is. Like can't really complain. I mean, it feels like free money to me, you know. Just realized I want to change this too. Good. Gonna make an image for that soon. We're waiting on this buy, guys. 7 day for job. Like something's off here. There we go. I think it'll be a good buy. I use a 150K, just a regular one. It's not normally 10 days for payout on Top Step. I've had them come through in about 24 hours. Yeah, you're right. Your first one will take a while, though. Well, my son's second one it's been like 8-9 days. Beautiful, Vicky. Congrats. But no, we've had them come in a lot faster, too. So I'm not saying it's completely down, but it could take up to 10 days. But they're a great company. So we're not in this trade yet. We're waiting. Top Step by far is one of my favorites for sure. Tradeify as well. I just don't like their resets. Reset costs double, more than double than Take Profit Trader. So I always push Take Profit Trader first. What's cool is Spectrum is now coming out with like a fiber. Let me see, what do they say here? I'll get both. I'll have 2 fiber backups. Spectrum just posted they have a copper to fiber option coming with 5G router backup. Man, just more backup, I guess. Bullinox was a quick payout, but they did away with Project X and went rhythmic. Yeah, I like Bullinox actually a lot. I don't like their activation fee though. I think they need to get rid of their activation fees and do whatever else is doing. So normally my speeds with AT&T fibers literally like as high as 5,000 down, 5,000 up. Actually, my biggest was 5,700 down, like 5,200 up. It was insane. It's the first time they've been down like this. Still limited copper backbone. Yeah. Yeah, actually I know. Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, at that rate, you might as well pay for the like a Tradeify account that's already funded. You know what I mean? So there's different ways of looking at it. Like if you knew, like if you knew, like, all right, look, Tradeify. I'll give them this, right? Pricing. Yeah, here. So 50K account size select. Then we got funding in 1 day, funding in 3 days, then lightning, right? All right. Well, 328 doesn't sound too bad when it takes you. Let's say it took you 3 times to pass one Bullinox. I don't know how much Bullinox are right now. Let's say they're $20 a piece. That's $60, and then they have like $140 activation fee. Well, it's 200. That's in a perfect world. You pass one out of three. All right. Maybe you're really good now and you don't need that, but I'm just saying a lot of you guys would fare better just getting a funded account. I'm not gonna lie. And I am sponsored with these guys now, so affiliated. Code Solomon. And my friends have no issues getting payouts and stuff with them. But then the other thing is their select funding in 3 days, which that's good. That's better than waiting 5 days, I guess, right? Let's look what this does. I have their funded accounts, but 20% rule hurts. Yeah, I bet. So you're kind of capped, right? This one's 40% on the eval. Then what happens on the funded? After funded, max payout 1,000, 5 days for flex 3,000. Daily loss one. I don't like the daily loss crap. Is that a soft? Is it going up yet? Okay, cool. So I will enter. I guess here. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for sharing that. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. I didn't hear it though. Come on, let's shoot up. It might want to fill this first. So don't panic and freak out, right? We do have a FVG right here. It needs to get above. See if we could push. Let's get like 5 of these candles up real quick. That'd be nice. I should take this liquidity, guys. I don't know. Remember, we have this FEG right here, so it might want to fill that, then push up and play games. I mean, we are in a choppy chop type thing. We're also in a 1 minute block. Let's go to 5 minutes, see what we got. Okay, so that's cool. Really nothing on the 5 minute other than this little FEG, which it might mess around with right there. At that point, we have a over a 1-to-1, so it's up to you if you want to hold it. If you're doing a live trailing, just be careful. You got to get past that buffer, and how you get past that buffer is you got to take profit a lot earlier than when you want to sometimes. Sucks. All right, so the 5 minute FEG, it's not even FEG, but it needs to fill that, or can fill that first. That's all I'm saying. If it drops after this big candle, I don't even know what to tell you. And it's got all that liquidity up here. Like, this is easy. As close to an A+ setup as you can have in a chop. Right? That's what I'll say. Yeah, once you're past the buffer, it's smooth sailing, man. Oh, it's beautiful. Are you taking some payouts in that? You're John, right? It says a new fit for you today or something like that on my screen. I'm just trying to remember. I think you're John. Can we get a slingshot, please? Slingshot engaged. Yeah, you're one of my one-on-one students, aren't you? I have like 3 Johns right now. This is what's happening right now. We had to pull back. Slingshot engaged. No payouts, okay. Cool. Do me a favor in your one-on-one folder and tag me and tell me what keeps happening. Because you seem to be like getting super consistent. I can't play Rocket Man on the stream now. I go to a Rocket out though. Good afternoon, Eric. Eric of the Funstons is in the house. By the way, Eric, have you ever tried any of those David protein bars? Are pretty good, man. It's like super low calorie, but high protein, 150. Or no, 15, what is it? 150 calories and 28 protein. Pretty good. I think I'll have one right now, actually. No, I'll save myself for later. Save it for later. It's been pretty good. Gosh, I need to crack my back. You're welcome. Just figured you might. They're pretty filling and, you know, just kind of, oh, now you can't even see this. They're pretty filling and I don't know. It's pretty good. Visual order, bring to front. There we go. We had to slingshot back, guys. Oh, me too, man. You know, my wife will get busy. She kind of helps at the school. She's like a volunteer. Oh, they're actually trying to pay her now. I'm like, dude, don't take the payment. Then we can't take trips. As soon as we take the pay, then we can't be like, hey, we can't make it. But they just want to be nice. But whenever she gets super busy, we kind of lack on the meal prepping. I am in this trade, yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. All right, we filled this. Hopefully that's all I needed. Man, if that drops from there, I'd be shocked. Remember, all trades today are B setup until we could get kind of like below here and then pull back for sells. All B setups, so risk appropriately according to your risk appetite. So we're going to try to figure that out. I was going to see if there was a way I could just stream my MT4 all the time and then jump on. Like, so you could constantly see what my forex account's doing. Been kind of debating that. I might need to have like a dedicated computer for it. But I am going to do like videos. I'm going to try to do a video every freaking day for YouTube. Put it in there, but then you guys could communicate with me. We got our $100 accounts locked and loaded. In fact, I'll do that right now. I'll finish setting up the new account. I don't know if we're gonna do the same account or same trades on every account, because a lot of times I'll be like, hey, we gotta get in this trade and he's not around. So I might just freaking like race him or something. What if he kills me? I can't have my own son beat me. What are we doing here? What are we freaking doing here for real? Like, really? All right, I'm going to put my limit order in down here, my DCA. About right there. So one limit order, keep my stop same. This will be 26. It won't let me modify it. At least I don't think so. 26. I think it might change it. No, it won't let me. So if it comes down here, tags me. I'll be out all positions. If it comes here, tags me, I'll get out. This will move my entry down to about right here. Then I get out break even. Anything under negative 100 is what I need. I'm hoping it slingshots right here. Like the whole pullback on the rubber band and then bam, shoots up. That's the goal. That's the idea. Doesn't have to. Again, we're in chop, B setups. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just messing, Steve. I'll definitely be proud of my son, for sure. I'm switching over in 22 minutes today. I had some internet issues and all that, Robert, and like had to set this crap up. Unless you guys don't mind me staying on here, we'll talk about that soon. There's just so much setup. You think it'd take the last high we created if it goes up? I do. The liquidity. I think it could take this. That's why I have my take profit here, like just in case it spikes. I think it could take all that, you know, or it could just drop. I'm the last guy that will tell you it's going to go here. I'm just your normal, everyday trader that's just been staring at the charts too many years. Hey guys, if this stream helps you stay more disciplined and you're enjoying this, make sure to hit that like button for me. Helps out the stream. And also, if you're new here, hit the subscribe notification bell. Go live every day between 1 and 2. Normally my webcam's on, not that you give a crap. But my fiber's down right now, so streaming, I almost couldn't even get on this internet. Found some cool trading music, you should hit me up with it, buddy. Testing overnight low. The only thing left was all the way down here, yesterday's low. It's the only thing left that hasn't been cleared. Who has a big issue with overtrading in here? This is kind of like Alcohol Anonymous. It's like, okay, everybody stand up if you overtrade too much and that you know that's your problem. Let's just talk about certain subjects. Certain issues, right? This is really what it comes down to. By the way, oh my gosh, I get to launch my new it took me 2 months to make this, and I don't know if it's going to seem like it to you, but I had to word everything the right way. But like, I'm focusing solely on mindset this year. Like, some of you guys are like freaking out. So if you're like sweating right now, if you're like, oh my gosh, and then I'm in drawdown, I'm in a trade, like this is horrible. Like, we need to work on that. Like, I could care less if I lose this trade at all. Zero. We need to work on that, guys. I know I used to, but I'm much calmer now. Beautiful, Mark. Yeah, the more you trade, the better. As long as you keep trading the same way. If you switch strategies every other week, you're never going to get consistent with your emotions. And that's the secret. You got to get consistent with your emotions and your habits. Works for me, just watching and listening. Beautiful. Found some cool trading music. Awesome. Let's check that out. Let's see. Vicky, Kevin, Brian used to, and then guess what? He just had a $3,500 payout. Do you think you're more selective in your trades now, Brian? Do you think that's what kind of pushed you over your edge to start getting actual payouts? Yeah, if you're switching every day, that's a whole nother problem in itself. I recommend until you get a payout, you pick one, right? You pick one strategy. It doesn't even have to be what I do, right? You could pick anything. Pick something you like and stick to that one thing. My focus is mindset, right? You know, you watch me live flip a coin and be profitable, right? In fact, we were going to do coin flip Mondays where we take a eval and we just flip a coin and we just manage the risk. Like, you think I'm joking, actually, but I'm not at all. I want to show you something. Almost ready. Oh, I'm so... You guys tell me if this looks good to you. Well, I got two things, but I want to show you this first. Let's see. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Second. All right. This isn't even available yet, okay? Can't even go to the site. But you don't have a strategy problem, you have a belief problem. And that's why you keep blowing profit accounts, right? So then I kind of go through here and talk and blah, blah, blah. But it's look, I'm even talking about the coin flip. In fact, I'm so confident that strategy is not your problem that I literally do this in front of hundreds of people. Heads equals buy, tails equals sell. So it's basically the whole mindset. I put it in 4 different videos, and then like a whole nother program that I'm going to give you for free if you finish it within a certain time. Because the whole focus is on discipline and stuff. So I'll be releasing this here, hopefully this week. So I'm excited for that. Been working on that for probably 2 months or so. Kind of what I've been doing behind the scenes. If you've noticed, I've restructured my whole business. I basically have a 7-day free trial now, then 97 a month. I'm focusing on beginner traders a lot more. I'm having a whole beginner section of Solomon Trading VIP. I'm trying to get do celebrate wins. Where every Friday on members only we do giveaways and we celebrate each other's wins. I'm trying to be more structured, just kind of taking a step back instead of just like sell to like structure and make the whole community better. That's the goal. Being pushed to stick with FEG, no complaints here. Robert Pellegrin. Beautiful, bro. Hola, Bethanina. Bethany is one of our coaches. She is awesome. She's with us in the VIP. I don't know how many times a month, but a ridiculous amount. We go live like 36 plus live times per month in the VIP. Now 37, actually. 38 times. Let's see. Being pushed to Steve Norby. I need to find a consistent strategy to play the opening bell. That would be bank. Man, you can find the best strategy in the world, but like I don't know your personality, but like that's usually why most people can't trade the opening bell. Is they can't handle the loss, or the problem is like you might be too tired one day, right? And then you're playing the opening bell, and then all of a sudden you're just like making rash decisions, like crazy stuff because it's going too fast, you know? I mean, I used to do orb and all kinds of stuff, and I can handle it at this point in my career. I could do it, but like honestly, it's not good for most people. I trade the 5-minute opening candle. Beautiful. Now, if you could say, I only take one trade a day doing that or something like that, or you have some kind of system in place that works for your personality and your emotions, then by all means. Yeah. Which most people don't have. Let's be honest, Kevin. I mean, so it's funny because most students that work one-on-one with me, they think they're coming in to learn some secret, crazy, awesome strategy, which obviously I know my strategies work and Bethany's strategies and all this stuff works. But what they realize in the end, once they start trading it live and doing all this kind of stuff, and now we're focused on their emotions and their habits and all that stuff. All right, so this moved my entry down. And if it pulls back up, anything under negative 100, I'm out. Here's my entry now. All right, broke even. Well, just broke even right there. We're in a big 1 hour FVG. Don't you think it'll be fill more? My problem with right now is nobody knows anything it's going to do. Right? Of course, I want it to drop. But we're in like this freaking crazy chop right now. I mean, the hours is just like chop. Then we're in chop on the lower time frame. So I will re-enter this trade if it comes back up here. Or let's see. Let's see if there's like another way to enter. On the 1 minute, I'll just re-enter right here if it enters right here. So what we do, guys, is like I told you before, I wait for proof of I got out at break even, right? Save the trade about 80% of the time. If you DCA like that, for me anyways, you'll get out. How far down do you put? 80% of the stop, usually, roughly. So we were able to save that trade without blowing anything, right? I would just wait for the next best trade. Still waiting for that magic pill. Yeah. That just wasn't the move yet, but I think this next move might be, right? We were able to get out of that break even. That's fantastic. Now we re-enter right here. If it comes back up. Playing the chop. Guys, in about 10 minutes, I'm going live. Most likely. We'll see. I'll talk to everybody. Going live and members only. You can hit the QR code bottom left of the screen to join. 7-day free trial. Go live for 2 more hours over there. We're going to play this chop today, and we're going to beat this chop. Already took one trade earlier and smashed it. Where was that? I think it was right here. Wait, it was right here. Wait, no. It was right here. We took that. Who took this earlier and profited? So far today, you should have taken this, and then you should have potentially broke even here if you traded what I did. One long, one short, 185 points. Beautiful, bro. Robert killing it, man. Robert killing it. All right, we're waiting up for this next trade. I think it's going to be great. Let's see, let me kind of measure it real quick. Oh, yeah. Put it there. 15. Do 15 micros on that. This would have ended up being really good if we held it, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That still did really well with it. Reset, recalibrate. Yes, sir. Get up there. You guys watching from home or at work? Yeah, I just wanted to wait for proof. Building up this liquidity pull down here a little bit, right? It did take that liquidity. Oh, yeah. Nice, Steve. Way to go, buddy. I'm just curious. Are you the type that gets out too early? Type early in the box if you get out too soon. If you're that type. I got something for you. There's usually 2 reasons that this happens. One, you're risking too much, right? You probably need to step back your risk a little bit so that you could give it room to breathe, right? Because for some reason, psychologically in your brain, you're getting that dopamine hit. It might be like up $500, and that's like a lot of money to you. Okay, so you need to risk something to where you're up. It's not too much money yet, right? Where it needs to kind of double the amount before you get out. And the reason you want to do that is, let's say, just we'll use this hypothetically. Let's say we're right here and you're up 500. Well, heck yeah, you're probably going to grab that if $500 is a lot to you. So try dropping that to 250, 200 when you get here. So by the time it gets here, it's starting to run away. Now you feel like less stressed and you're like, well, dang, it's probably going to keep going, right? That's how you hold the trades. The other thing I could recommend, there's two ways. You can walk away, or you can go for the next liquidity pool, which all the way above here, but right here, hypothetically, is where it should go, right, in a chop. So you could run, you could just set it, you take profit and get the heck off the computer. Maybe jump on a treadmill or something. Dang. Do some freaking push-ups. Well, most of you can't do more than 30 push-ups. So do something that's going to take you longer. Drive to the gym. Do whatever, right? Take your wife out to lunch. So if you get out too early, try decreasing risk by half and let it start running away. Then it becomes easier to hold, because then you're just like, oh, well, it's 500. The chances of it coming down here are very low, right? I'm trying to not have you have a heart attack. Get in the trade with less risk and go to the gym, Kevin. Just kidding. You do what you want. One push up a minute for 30 minutes. maybe go out in the sun, if there is sun where you're at. So do me a favor, type late if you chase breakouts, like FOMO. I'm just curious if you're the opposite. Like it starts running up. You're like, oh my gosh, it's going, but the candle isn't closed. Oh my gosh, it's going. Oh my gosh, I got to get in. Oh no, I lost it. Oh. And you get in right here and it drops. How many people do that? Nobody wants to admit it. So who's ballsy enough to say late? Late or FOMO? Late. Maurice Johnson. Okay. Well, just know that the market has to fill. Not necessarily right away, but like what happens is it will always pull back to a fair value gap. So the market moves too fast. Let's say that this busts up like this, one giant candle. Well, wherever that last wick from the prior, it needs to pull back there. So two things you could do. Sometimes it doesn't fill it right away, but you will get a pullback. Maybe go 50%. Say, okay, 50% pullback of this candle, enter. But always, always, always calculate your risk. Always. Ooh, we got revenge trading. I love that one. I have to get my money back. That's the thought that goes in everybody's head. I have to get my money back. If I could just get my money back to where I was. And then it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, man. There's several things you could do for that. But honestly, I'd say, what would I suggest in that? Revenge trade, horribly so. I mean, maybe that's one of those things where you just got to realize that that never ends up good for you. And if you do take a stab at it and it ends up good for you, you just taught yourself a bad habit, which you're king of discipline, man. I seen what you look like, buddy. You're pro bodybuilder. You're king of discipline. So it's kind of like missing the gym or something. Got to walk away. Yeah, when you have that feeling, walk away. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Good. Go bench 500 pounds. I used to push it because payout deadline was Friday. Yeah. Yep. Everybody's saying walk away. Good. I love this group. I love it. This is fantastic. So be honest, did you take too big of a trade today? Did you over leverage? It's kind of hitting all the topics. This is interesting. Interesting to me. Anybody just get in too heavy because they just want to see it ride? No, I'm not in this trade yet. I'm waiting for it to close above here. I'll give it another shot. I just need to see proof of momentum again. The rocket. Let's get that rocket out. We want to win this. I've stayed out because I hate the chop. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, this whole day has been chop. So I'm hoping this is all it needed. It liquidated some of this down here. This is wick. And hopefully we get a rocket from here to here. That'd be sick, right? That would be sick. All right, Maurice. Don't just jump in. Gotta wait 3 seconds to see that close. And it didn't. And here's where the big candle might happen. And you're like, oh my gosh. You wait at least 50% of the candle back and calculate it. Yeah, it needs to close. It needs to close above. Let's be technical, huh? Technically, it's this. I'll do this one, right? Maurice is already in. He's like, screw this. Not only is he in, he tapped it 3 times. He's like, click, 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 click. It's going. Oh. Yep. Good job, Kevin. You've not wasted any time. 8 seconds. Come on, get a harder push. Get a harder push. I'm in. All right. Take another stab at it. Why is it freaking negative, dude? Chill. Oh, we in the chop. Dang, that would be a good song. See, it's like yesterday. I did a, I did a quick thing. Hold on, let me make one. Screw it. 1 second. We're just gonna go for it. All right. Oh man. Jeez. Man, this is just crap today, isn't it? just chop, chop, chop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play. Let's see if this works. All right, we're gonna play this.
Yeah. Solomon Trading Live. MQ on the screen. We in the chop. Let's talk about it. We in the chop. Yeah, we stuck in the box. Yeah. Price going sideways. Tick tock, tick tock. Tryna bust through the top. Sellers say stop. Liquidity stag. Yeah, we waiting on the pot. We in the chop. Patience on lock. No formal trades. Yeah, we play it real smart. Tryna bust through the top. One clean push. Solomon Trading Live. Let the market cook. MQ twitching. Candles playing games, wicks up, wicks down, messing with your brain. Retail chasing moves, clicking every tick. I'm zoomed out, calm. Let the levels hit. Range high mark, range low clean. I don't need action just to feel seen. Order flow whispering, volume say wait. I'm paid by discipline, not by being late. They bored, they tilt, they force that tray. I sip my coffee, let that algo fade. If it don't break, I don't press the key. Flat is a position, yeah, that's still me. We in the chop, yeah, we stuck in the box. Price going sideways, tick tock, tryna bust through the top. Sellers say stop, liquidity stack, yeah, we
Nothing's
waiting
happening,
on the pop. We
Bethany.
in the chop. Patience on lock. No
Do you hear their
trades,
song?
we play it real smart, tryna bust through the top. One clean push. Solomon Trading Live, let the market cook. Fake breakouts got bodies on the floor. Seen this movie about 1,000 times before. 1 minute screaming, 5-minute lies, higher time frame, telling me the truth, don't hide. I ain't here to gamble, I execute plans. Wrist small, size right, steady hands. Chat going wild, saying long or short. I say wait for structure, silence in the court. If it rips, we ride. If it slips, we slide. If it chops, we chill. That's the Solomon vibe. We in the chop. Yeah, we stuck in the box. Price going sideways. Tick tock, tryna bust through the top. Sellers say stop. Liquidity stack. Yeah, we waiting on the pop. We in the chop. Patience on lock. No formal trades. Yeah, we play it real smart. Tryna bust through the top. One clean push. Solomon Trading Live. Yeah, let the market cook. If it don't break, we don't take. M&Q, discipline pay. Solomon Trading Live on YouTube.
Yesterday we had one. We going deeper in the block. Here we go. We going deeper in the block.
Not chasing tops, let it drop. Liquidity talk, let it knock. One clean entry, then we stop.
Push it,
Deeper
yeah.
in the block, patience on lock. I don't click fast, I let price talk. Screens lit, but my mind stay quiet. Most y'all out, I move in silence. High time frame, I need alignment. If it ain't clean, I don't buy it. Wigs tell stories, candles confess. I don't need hope, I need contest. Block been respected, now we wait, let retail panic. I calibrate, they click of emotion, I click off.
You see in the background, right here, MNQ, NASDAQ.
One set up, one trade, one line. Look in the bottom, drop 350. Shake them out, your price get tricky. Let it sweep, let it dip real low.
Futures.
That's what smart money low. This ain't love, this is repetition. Same zone, same conditions. Risk of fine before the mission. I'm here to execute, not wish it. I don't need 50 trades today. I need one that behaves. And a scout noise, let them pray our way where institutions play. If it's not in the block, I don't care how fast it moves. If it's not at the level, there is no trade. Simple, we going deeper in the block. Precision beats right. Watch one entry, one stop. That's how real traders rock. Deeper in the block. Patience on lock. I don't fight price, I let price talk.
I don't fight price, I let price talk.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't hear the girl version, that was the guy version there. Nice. Unfortunately, we're just sitting. Isn't Trump, when's Trump speaking? I bet you by 3 o'clock something massive's gonna happen. Whether, I don't care, take me out or go up at this point. Just freaking do something. You know? Hmm. Oh, it has a signing at 4:30. Okay. All right. I mean, the only thing going for me here is we closed solid above this and we wicked this. The only thing going for me. 5 minutes. I told you everything today is B. Well, shoot, I'll even call it C setups. But I'm just here to chill. This is kind of pointless to even do a freaking members only right now. Maybe at 3. Like the only reason I'm pushing it back is just like there's not really much to talk about. But with that said, I think it will be good. So in the meantime, let's see. Yeah, power hour. Sometimes we get really good trades. I mean, well, shoot, we had this trade. This is great. Then we had a break even. I think it will push up here, but yeah, I'll probably go power hour with the students. Unreal, yeah. Japanese holiday. You call up the Japanese president. You tell him like, look, we got a bunch of Americans sitting over here waiting to make money. You guys are slowing us down. Who here wants boring consistency? Like you gotta want that boring, those boring trades. Like we did this little boring trade here that did really well in my funded. You want these boring things. Is it an FP tomorrow? Just wait for power hour. Yeah. Yeah, I like the boring. I used to like the excitement, and really, you just got to get over that. It gets really repetitive. Like you got to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Nice, boring little freaking trades. Sure, it's cool to be right, but like that's what gets the payouts. Boring payouts are fun. Boring, but a little quicker. Yeah. I guess we're learning patience the hard way today. It's okay. Where do you think we are? Are we bullish or bearish on the short term? Put a B for bullish. Put a S for bearish. I want to see how many people believe in this trade. This will tell you why we're not winning yet. It's that's good. That's good. Patience the right way is perfect. Yeah. You need to sit through the crap. Oh man, I forgot my freaking limit order. Oh, I probably would have already been in. Come on. At least take me out. Like just take me out fast. Make it happen. So entry move down. Anything under negative 100, I'll get out, break even again, or it's just going to take me out. One or the other. I hope it just drops, and then we can start taking nice sells. A way that doesn't just hit our stop really quick. Come on. Do what you got to do. I need like two mouses, one for my left hand and one for my right hand, so I could like click the X on the left. Actually, I could just drag this down. There we go. Wait, I need this to be 30. Will it let me? Of course not. At least it'll take some of it. Nah, I'll just. Come on. Don't you leave that fair value gap. Just push. Push up. So we got here. Oh, I almost pushed it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. That was probably my chance. I was over there closing my other trade at break even. My funded. Freaking, I had an opportunity right here to get out. Maurice, don't tap it. Don't tap it more. I mean, volume NQ is terrible now because of all the props taking gold, silver. Hopefully we get another opportunity. Just realized something. All I got to do is do this. Sell 30. Sell 30. Right? Yeah, there we go. That's all I had to do. Darn. Yeah, it's probably going to dump. Regardless, I kind of hope it does. I mean, 3 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock on, we'll start pushing super hard. Would be nice to get out of break even. I got out of break even on the funded, but not on here. You hear the birds right now? Oh, you know why? It's probably coming through my screen. Hold on, let me try that. Capture card device. Okay, audio input. A minute ago. Yeah. That's such a bummer that I missed my freaking break even, guys. There's no way it comes up again. AT&T fiber is down, Bethany. Oh man, you blew your eval. Oh man. So far today, we had a nice win, nice easy win, a break even. That should have been a break even. This is how you protect yourself in the chop, guys. In my area, yeah. And they're not going to be up till 7 a.m. That's what they say. Check this out. Nope, still down. I was like editing videos on a cloud on Descript. And my internet went out last night. So I'm on Spectrum right now. That's why I kept Spectrum as a backup. Ooh. Oh my gosh, did it freaking not. What are you doing, bro? You were freaking right there, man. Oh my gosh. There we go. Push. Push. No way. I mean, that's a good close, honestly, but volume is wicked. It's like opposite of wicked. It's like what's the opposite of wicked? I guess it wouldn't be opposite of wicked now that I said that out loud. Horrendous. Because yeah, usually when you say wicked, it's like a cool thing. It's like it's wicked. I don't know. I guess it could be backwards. What the freaking crap is this, man? All right, look. I know. Maybe when you DCA, you should move the TP down to where you want break even. I have it right here. It just missed it, but look at this. It missed it by that much. I would have broke even if it would have just tapped it by like a half a point. All good. I'm okay with whatever, because when I put my risk out there, that's what I'm willing to lose. Phineas Infer, Phineas Infer. Never heard of that. Man, I'm half tempted to freaking hold this trade now. The way it's like not pushing through yet. That hit. That hit. Shoot. Hold on, what are you doing here? Push harder, 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 harder. A little more, 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 and break even. All right, good. Awesome. Good. Who all broke even on that one? See what these freaking DCAs do? I love it. So next move. Did we wick this? We didn't wick that. I'll just wait for more proof. I'll try it again when it comes up here, if it does. That's 2 saves today from that DCA strat I do. 2 saves. Beautiful. So 1 big win, 2 break evens. Good. Now I need a huge win. Do 42. What's 12 look like? $12. One of these times we're gonna get the rocket if it's not falling. Like, why is it just? It's building up this area here, accumulating, and then hopefully we get it shooting up. Or wick this out, come up, close, shoot up, something. It's almost 3, so we'll probably have something happen then. Here's some advice. If it's choppy and you can't handle Like I'm waiting for the big one, right? If you can't handle sitting around like this is when you should get off and do something more productive, right? For me, if I wait this out and I take this on all my fundeds, this could be like a massive day, you know? But you got to wait it out. Like on these, I took 5 at 1K. So it's $5,000, right? On this one. Broke even twice. Might have lost like a couple $100. But I do this again, this could be a $15,000 day. So I could understand, but the problem is like if you're taking like every single trade, like maybe you're the guy secretly or woman secretly taking like every buy and sell in this little freaking wedge. Like that's not trading. You're gonna eventually blow it because your dopamine hit, dopamine hit, and then all of a sudden you're like, crap, I lost, and you can't figure out why you can't get out. What's up, Daily Cooking? PCA saved me 3 times last night on Asian. 1 small win, 4 break evens, minus 60. Great job. Size accounts. Am I trading 150,000 times 5? And I have multiple of those now. Getting that push. Working on getting fully funded on top stuff as well. That might be my favorite with how I've been trading lately. Man, dude, if this gets up here, oh my gosh, we might have a freaking killer buy. Seriously. Who, Top Step? I mean, if you're trading the other accounts anyways, I mean, they might as well. You might as well have them because the end of the day, it's really awesome. I'm 550 away from front of the Apex day 5. Beautiful, man. Good job. All right, let's. Did I calculate that already? It was 12 micros. Let's get a little breathing room right there. 1,050. Got it ready on the funded. All right, man. I'm excited for you, buddy, to have fiber. That's awesome. Three o'clock's approaching. We might get a big trade here at 3. Let's look at the other side of this, see if what we can look for here. We have 5-minute block here. Definitely a good target for sells. We have a invisible block here. See if we already hit that. Already hit that, so that's weakened. So it's gonna mostly come down here, no problem. If it breaks this low, right? This create a new high. This would be the structure to break. Ultimately, I don't know how this got here, but this is supposed to be. About 50% of this 5-minute block. Lock this in place. Welcome Hector, welcome Sam, welcome Adrian, welcome Dennis, welcome Akmal, welcome Ketter, welcome Prashan, welcome Mark, welcome Mitch, Jobus, Ali, Annabelle. Wow, lots of new members. This is great. Marvin Machada. Even on a boring day like this, we're getting some members signing up. That's kind of cool. Machata. Hey, let me just explain that. So normally we'd be on members only already, but because the market's so slow, I just decided to stay on YouTube for now. If it starts picking back up, but normally I'm on YouTube from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern every single day, and then I go live from 2 to 4 p.m. ish Eastern for members only. And then on members only, we do a Zoom call, and then we jump over into Solomon Trading VIP, which is the community you can jump on. And basically tons of training all the time. I mean, good stuff. This guy. Nice, Aaron. I started learning from Bob over 2 years ago, knowing nothing about trade. I didn't see this, man. I feel bad. I learned a ton, eventually made the leap into one-on-one coaching. Then about a year ago, life got really full and I stepped away, coming back for a few months. I passed evals. I've had real money land in my bank account. Beautiful, bro. Not because of new trick, not tool or strategy, but because of patience, actually seeing the process work. My first day back, emotions took over, revenge trading. Man, this is what it's all about right here. Wow. Dude, I didn't even see this. Wow. Anyways, you get access to this. Get access to this for 7 days for free, plus all this. So classroom, or yeah, mostly everything in here. We just started a 100-day to $1 million generational wealth challenge with me and my son. We're trying to do that on forex. We trade futures mainly, but here's a calendar of all the calls you get minus the one-on-one all throughout the month. And then, of course, we trade live between 2 and 4 Eastern every day, and you get my indicator Pulse X Premium. So you hit the QR code bottom left. Normally, we'd be on the members only live, but again, because we're in the chop and just nothing's happening, I might as well just sit here. And that's right now. You lock in at the $97 a month after 7 days, and you won't have to pay the fee, the higher fee when we jump on that. So you just locked in at that. Don't like this chop movement me either. Can't catch any FEG and liquidity sweep. Nope. Not yet. Not till the volume moves in. It will, though. Absolutely, I'm star. No, I have a great time. This is fun for me. So how do I get this? All right, we got some movement. It's down, but you know we're not in a trade, so we're good. Do something. Wick this. Dude, wick that and come up and break up here. We will be in that so quick. Come on, baby. Give us some volume. What's the ATR at? If that rises now. Anybody know that I saw an ATR indicator that had numbers underneath? It had like a number under each freaking bar. I'd love to have that. All right, moving this to here now. Century. Like how it took that low. If you guys make it through today, you're a true trader. Yeah, it's just accumulating. So there should be a big move from this accumulation. So we just got to find the right direction with it. See you, Robert. I like it. We got some movement. All right. Well, I have funded I can't even get to. So I have multiple sets of 5 TPT. I'm working on some top step. I don't have too many anymore. I used to have Bull and Ox. I don't really have that right now. So um, enough to be dangerous. My goal by the end of the year is 10 million funded, but I got to manage it. My issue now is a management issue. Being able to manage a stream and my coaching business and also have a life and raise my family and switch between multiple accounts. It is kind of hard, yeah. Are you Joe? Daily cooking videos? Okay, what's up, buddy? How's your book going, man? I know Joe has a new book that just came out. It's about mushrooms. He's been working on it a long time. Joe's a good friend of mine. You guys should check it out. What's the link, man? What's the link to your book? If anybody wants to support him, good Christian guy. When someone has a chance, could you check my wrist charts I posted yesterday? Yeah, we will. Just know that most of the stuff's gonna be early morning or after these sessions, Vicky. You have a Discord? I do, but you know what, man? I stopped pushing the Discord because uh, mainly because it's freaking like there's so many scammers on there, bro. It's like hard to like keep the scammers away and people chatting with my people. So like as soon as a scammer comes in my room, they could just sit there and just figure out a way to friend them and chat. So like I had people getting money stolen and all that. So everything I do is to protect my fam, you know. Let me check your stuff right now, Vicky, while I'm waiting. Might as well. Vicky. Oh, video, everything. Correct sign. Yeah, I see you did evening, and then nobody got to the morning session yet. I run it in the afternoon, so just know you're here for life. So this is like a long partnership of just growing. You put in the work. That's good to see that, Vicky. Good job. $64. It's really hard to see your screen, though. Say 64, but I can see you see it. 4. I got this right for checking. 185. So you're risking 185 per trade. One lot, one short, 2 micros, 91. Ooh, we got some movement. This is great. We'll have to see if it wicks this or if it closes. If it closes on the 5 especially, then I'll look for sells down to this block. If it wicks it and closes up here, I'm in for a buy for sure. You could even maybe take an FEG up, but it's kind of scary, to be fair. One stop. One stop loss size and point center 1. Three, two. Coming down. ATR creeping up. See what this does on the 5. 4. $504. 520. 84. Okay, no problem. So it looks like you're just trying to risk like around $500 every trade. What are we doing here on the 5? $500 risk. Let's see. Took that at 25. All right, so it's time to reverse. Beautiful. I can't really, it's really hard to see your stop size. I'm just assuming you calculated that right. Don't even buy 445. That should be, that looks like a 20-point stop. Actually, I'm going to ask you right here. Is this a 20-point stop or 80? Because it looks like on the short tool on the right, it's 20 points. Can you add the... You see how I have these, Vicky? It says open PL and all this stuff, and it says stop 42, 170. If you can have that highlighted somehow, price labels. I just got to make sure you see the stop right. That's all. TP offset. Have these checked. Have price labels on. All right, we got a wick so far. Wick underneath here, so I got to look for buys. I could take one little stab at this. It's definitely risky. You see here. Where's one? I have displacement. It'll go long. That's what I'm saying, Daily. Joe. Where can I join you guys? If you want to hit the bottom left, I have a 7-day free trial. Cancel if you don't like it. Haven't really had anybody cancel yet, which is pretty cool. Here's a 3-minute. We could take like a stab at a 1. And it's a stab, all right. It's not like a strong 3-minute. Right here. So if it closes above this, we could take a stab at it. I'll definitely not risk 1,000 on that. Right here, close. It's good risk, 400-ish. Second. So far, just wicked it. Need to close right there. And I'm not even going to try to be a hero with this. It would just be like a quick scalp. If I would have had a 5-minute close below this, I would have been looking for sells down to here. So if we did get a close, I'll wait for a pullback, then take a sell. It's like 20 seconds. Get up there. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Don't. 1 minute probably looks good, doesn't it? Hmm. I don't care. I'm just gonna hold for the 3. If I miss it, I miss it. Keeps me out of the noise because it's so bearish at this current moment. 20 seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Give it a shot. It's definitely a C-ish setup, so don't freak out if you lose this. Come on. It's water. Let me put an alert. Come on, just push. Stuck on this little 1 minute block. We get above that, should just bust up for a minute. That's all it's gotta do. Get above this red. It should get above it, but we'll see. Gosh. You better start pushing. We're gonna get our first L today. Nah, it should go up, dude. This should definitely go up. If you look on the 5, we got this little FEG right here. Got a block right here. It should go. If not, I mean, again, flip your mind and be like, okay, I'm excited because now I can start looking for sells if it closes below here. You just got to flip how you think about it. Everybody starts singing that Creed "Take Me Higher" song right now. Turn around. No. Can you take me higher? I know. I should quit my day job. I should go full-time singing. They might even get me for copyright because that sounded exactly like Creed. Don't do it. All right, if this comes down here, great chance we're going to be taking sells for sure. We'll see. Oh, this is where I freaking, dude. Ugh. DCA'd. And no way, it doesn't tag me. There we go. Tagged. All right, let's go back to the 5 minute. Always go back up. So we won a big one, broke even twice, lost one. All right, can we get a close? If not, if we wick again, we're going to take this, or I'm going to take this. One of these times is going to be right, and that's when you want to be on the right side of it. Yep, they just got me for copyright for playing Creed, and that was just my voice. Like I was just singing it. So lame. Hate it when that happens. All right. It's 3 minutes to see if we can close. I don't know why. I feel like it was something to do with drugs or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Theo Cruz. So you wouldn't do drugs, right? All right, another wick, showing that it still wants to go up so far. 2 minutes left. It's wild. What a choppy, crappy day. We get one more though. We good. Man, I want to take all this out so bad. You have no idea. Bro, if it comes up here, if it comes up there in 1 minute, I'm going to go again. I'm going to do it again. If it comes up there, 33 point. I got to do it. Like, I got to do it. Hold on. Limit, buy. Edit. One of these times, it should just fly up there. Unless it closes solid on a 5. That's my rule. Da, 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 15. Call it 16. Good job, Charlie. Nice DCA, buddy. Oh, I love my Asian. Like Asian, I do so well with Asian because I hold the freaking trades, dude. I'll hold a trade for hours. I'll hold it overnight. I hit that plus 26 last week. Oh, you just can't beat it. Good for you guys. Proud of you. Not complaining. I'm just doing other stuff as I'm sitting here working. I'm like working and right now I'm signing a license agreement with TradingView from a software I'm building for AI. So there's that. Wow, this movement today is wild. It's okay though. Man, this liquidity up here, I want it so bad. I just want to eat it. Look at this. If we're right about that, my gosh. Dude, don't go down right now. Come on. Again, 5 minute needs a close. I want to sell. And then once it closes there, we look for entry down to this 5 minute block. Easy breezy. I'd be waiting for 350. What if 350, this was the big move we've been waiting for? That'd be wild. That'd be great. Yes, there's 2 hours per day. I have recordings back there. I'm adding more and more. We have hundreds of people in there. We're doing a $100 to $1 million $100 to $1 million challenge at forex as well on the side, just for fun. Me and my son would call it generational wealth challenge. What time do I start looking? I mean, even 6:30. Like any time there's actual, like if it's approaching hour blocks, that's what I'm looking for. You know. All right, we might get that close below here. I don't care what direction we go. Just like do something. You know. So that's awesome, Charlie. So you broke even one. That's how you manage your risk on days like this. That's beautiful, bro. Right, in 10 seconds. If it closes, if not, if it doesn't close now, it's obviously going to go up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So finally selling off. The only way we look for buys at this point is if it closes above here. Let me just close all this stuff. Let me remove all drawings. Yes. Let's start fresh. Now that we're getting some movement. Here's a sell block. 5 minute sell block. Needed to come up into this joint. I'm going to drop to the lower time frame. I need to pull back up into here. Look for a nice sell. We're going to short. Even the top of these, like it's a decent, I mean, somewhere in here, like 20 point stop, that's not even that bad. You get it to where Hopefully it doesn't dump yet. Oops, I lost my 5-minute block. Target over here. There we go. That would be my target area for now. Hopefully we get a pullback. Hopefully we can get some kind of a nice entry, maybe FVG or some kind of break of structure, something, some kind of proof that it's going to go back down. And then we take it down to maybe 50% of this for a nice big win to end the day. That'd be awesome, right? I'm still holding, took more positions, went down. Beautiful. I got out of my sell earlier on my forex. I'm not upset about it, but that would have been the move. Like I was in it here and I got out here roughly. In fact, I will still sell that sucker. Hold on, show you. Well, I'm not going to show you, but you know, I'm just going to put it way up here and sell. So I'll just get back in overall. Just at least it flows overall direction. So it can go up here, mess around, and still drop, and I'm good. Come on, pull back. So lower time frame, got my key zones. We're all set up. End of day. Let me kind of calculate that just to get a general idea. Sell limit. Let's just say it was in here. Edit. Stop loss. TP. Higher risk. 20. 22. 23. 24. Right? 24 micro. 1,000. Roughly. That could be a huge one for the day. Call it a day. Now, again, if it breaks up here, if something magical happened, and I guess that wouldn't be magical, it'd be horrible. That wouldn't be horrible. Either way, if it came up here and closed up here on the 5, then I'd be looking for buys, and we'd be targeting liquidity up here. But until then, I'm just going to look for sells. Keep it nice and simple. Ugh. Hey, just to raise the morale of today, how many of you here have a funded account who got paid out while on these streams or with me? Let's just get like a roll call. Who's all like overall profitable this week, killing it? Got to get them positive vibes going, you know what I mean? If closes above this 5-minute, look for buys. There's my roll. Oh, I didn't even freaking do it. Where did I put that? There it is. What the heck? Hello freaking delay. My gosh. Lock. No entry yet. Welcome to the family, guys. I see some more members join up. So I have the markup. So now I'm on the lower time frame. I don't have to go to the higher time frame because I can see that I need this 5-minute key zone to be hit. The block. If it closes above here, I got to start looking for buys. I know that I'm looking for sells out of this block. This is pip stacking 101 from back in the day. Who's waiting for confirmation, or are you already in? Closing like a freaking million browsers while I'm waiting here. There we go. Got some movement. Took it 5 one more time. Took it 15. Even 15, we're looking pretty good there. Nothing really left up there. Come on up, baby. Don't you do it yet. No. Come up here. Hmm. Really wanted to come up here. Darn. All right, so if it doesn't come up here and it closes down here, I'm going to go for it right here, okay? So I'm trying to get it to come up here and look for some kind of entry. I could take it off this, just know that you could be taken out at any moment, okay? It could just start liquidating, and if that happens, you got to look for buys. I might just go for that. Now we have a low to take. So right here, this is perfect. It goes below here, I'm in. And I'll put my stop here. So it's a little bit bigger. Decrease risk 20, 18, 18 micro if it goes here. All right, 18 micro. Get the other accounts ready. See how this didn't go lower than or higher than here? So I'm making that like a small. If I go in the lower time frame, you'll see it. It's actually a little bit lower, but that'll work. I'll take that, but I'll just take this one. Okay, some kind of proof. It'd be even better if it came up here and liquidated this, but we just got to move with what we got. Get down there. Again, if it comes up here above this, we got to start looking for buys. This is kind of like, it can end up being like New York Open feeling between 3:50 and 4 o'clock because the end of day. So if it comes up here first, that's even better because we got all this liquidity to take. And I would much rather be buying, you know, just by sheer intuition. But can't go by intuition all the time. Yeah, thanks for answering that, Freedom. Yeah, today was just a weird day, so I'm like sitting here. I might as well stay on here. It's got one more 1 minute fair value gap to hit. Yep, right here. There is one right here, but that kind of filled that with this. So I think we got it all. Maybe it's 25,167. Been the trade since 11 a.m. Jeez, yeah. Good trade there, brother. What you gonna do? You coming for that upper liquidity? Let me see. Man. I mean, if it does what I think it could do, it could take out this high by end of day. Like honestly, it could be like the massive, like it could push like this, you know. But I still got to just play my rules, you know. That's what keeps me grounded. Welcome all new members to the group. Oh, I think fiber's back on. Oh my gosh. I think my fiber's back on. Let me see. I'm not going to switch while I'm live on here, but I have to see. Was the other reason my fiber was down. So it's like, dude, switch over to this freaking um my gosh. Oh, here we go. 350. Gotta wait for the close. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Mayday, mayday, right? Mayday. Maurice, don't do it. Maurice. Bro. You will become one with liquidity. Everything in me wants to buy right now, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like seriously, everybody else want to sell and I want to buy. Like, dude, look at that freaking liquidity up there. But I gotta stick with the rules. Stick with the rules. All right. If it's lower than this, I'm getting in a sell. All right, I'm gonna make this 16 and sell. There we go. We'll see. Let's see. Again, if it comes up here, gotta start looking for buys. This is a dangerous time of day. It's almost like New York Open. And 355 could even just dump even more. I mean, it could literally go either way right now. It's more bearish than bullish. We had an internal close. Mine did this block right here. We're under a 5-minute block. Where's the VWAP? Just for fun. We're below the yellow. That's scary for buys. Oh no! Mayday! Mayday! Risk appropriately. Risk appropriately. Just do what you're supposed to do. Drop, melt, melt. Let's look for other targets over here while we're chilling. Sometimes I'll do this instead of like freaking out. I'll just kind of like mark up more zones, you know? Get review up so it goes down farther. All right, so when 355 hits, it's either going to just melt or shoot straight up, probably. No reason to turn around there. 1 minute till 355. Can't handle it, get out of break even. Or get out a little win. If you can't handle the heat. You guys are sweating bullets. I could feel it through the screen. I don't want to hold it through this block. Where's the... All right, let me look at the 1 hour. Okay. That's a good place to take it to. I'm just going to take my TP to the... literally right here. Where it fills this gap all the way. See if we can hit it. If it gives it to us, I don't know. 355 is here. Crazy things happen. Usually in our favor, but hey, we lose sometimes. It's okay. Just melt so freaking hard. Just melt. Come on, baby. Push all the way. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. This isn't a block. If you guys want to get out, take some profit. That's up to you. I really want to see this TP hit. Might as well fill it. Fill this gap all the way, huh? Fill it. I'm good. I'm good for the day. I'm good. I gotta stop singing. I'm gonna get copyright again. We were winning. Why get out? Put on a live trailing. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't like live trailing, and personally, I don't like I like to go for like targets. That's a really good way to end the day. I'll tell you that much. I just ate. Giggity, 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 giggity. Let's get it, fam. Okay. Whenever I started hesitating there, I'm like, is it gonna just leave that? It probably will come back, but I'm on some accounts that are live trailing, and I don't feel like pulling all the way back and doing that dance. You know what I mean? So great job, guys. Way to freaking make it through the day. So we had 2 good wins. We had a loss. 2 good wins, a loss, 2 break evens. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Guys, let me go on video here. Let's see. Kind of do one last hoorah. Hoorah. Let me see here. But yeah, so guys, make sure that if you're not a member yet, to jump on and hit the QR code in the bottom. Go to solomontrading.com. We'd love to have you on board on the team. We freaking have been absolutely destroying it together every day for the last 6 months, and we've been doing members only between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, except for like on slow days like this. Maybe I'll hang out on YouTube for a little bit longer. But we've been having a really good time. So make sure that you do that. But basically what you're getting is 36 plus live trading sessions per month. You're going to get access to my community. You're going to get access to my $100 to $1 million challenge, which basically is on the forex space, which you're going to watch me and my son trade prop firms and not prop firms, regular real money. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't promise you'll ever make a dime trading anything. Actually, that's the last thing I'll ever do. And but I will show you what I do personally. So just be careful. Trading's risky as heck. I'm going to go ahead and put on real quick the QR codes bottom left, or you can go to solomontrading.com. It's right now just 7-day trial. Yeah, so you could test me out, get my indicator, jump on these live sessions, hang out with me, and join my community for 7 full days. If you don't like it, I won't take any offense, whatever. You just tell me, hey, cancel it, or you don't even have to talk to me. You just go in the school back office and push cancel. So don't want your money unless you get hooked, which most people do. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out for the last couple hours. God bless. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll do members only. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. Back it out.